Oh, there's no proof. You have absolutely no proof that I did that a lot as a kid, all fours up the stairs, and then I'd butt scoot down. I'd sit down and then like scoot. Refrescas suck. But I spent 9. Is it a drink? But I spent, so I have to drink. Ugh. Refresca. I hate it. I used to drive by 2 Taco Bell. I used to live right within like 2-3 Taco Bells. Probably like 50 minutes to the nearest one now. I rant a lot about this. I live in the sticks. I used to do it a lot as a kid, but I think, and I mean, I'll even, you guys want the embarrassing Ross thing? When I was a kid, I was a kid that I butters peed. If you know, well, welcome in, Fonky. I'm about to tell an embarrassing story. I butters peed as a kid. Oh, I forgot to turn streamer mode back on when I was fixing things. Hello. I should turn that back off. Oh, it's letting me know that it's almost time for the new Wordle. I will say this story. So, I used to butters pee when I was a kid. Now, what does butters pee mean? Well, I would drop my pants completely to the floor. No drips were getting on those bad boys. And then I would lift my t-shirt up because I had to make sure my shirt also was not going to get wet. And then I would pee. And then I was in first grade, so I was 6 years old. And I think like my elementary school went from kindergarten, so K to 5. And then one of the kids like, what the heck? I don't know what he said, but he exclaimed something. And ran out. And ever since then, I was too scared to do that anymore. And I actually learned how to like properly, you know, just slightly drop my belt and pee. But I used to just drop my pants all the way to the bottom of the floor, paste my shirt up, just be my butt hanging out, everything hanging out, making sure no drops hit any piece of clothing. Exactly. Hope you have a wonderful night, Guns. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Maybe you come back and you have a bunch of points because I died during the ice. Maybe I died. Who knows? Who knows? I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. But that was... I learned well, not quickly. I was 6 years old. I learned when I was 6 not to butters pee in public. I was the only person. I was the first one in the bathroom, so I was doing it, and then he came in, and then so it was one of those. That's exactly. It's a very young kid thing, and I think that's where like butters is supposed to be like not like they're in elementary school. All right, I am gonna focus up on peak. Oh, it's a strawberry orange sun kiss. These things have been absolutely addictive. These things are so good. 4th grade, so not yet, because I see 5 being kindergarten and then 9 for 4. So I feel like 9. They probably even have canonical ages. Ooh, which that'll be a nighttime activity for me. I gotta check out the new South Park episode whenever that comes out. I like watching whatever's on TV. I'm a media watcher. I watch Family Guy, I watch American Dad, I watch my brain's farting. American Dad, Family Guy. I hate that I've never been able to get into Bob's Burgers. I feel like rope is very much like a like I'm not like you could go backwards. You could, I guess, hey, I want to grab I'm higher up and I look down and see a case. So then you you look down, you see a case, you drop yourself a rope so you can get the case and climb back up the rope. Bob's Burger, I don't know what it is about the show, but it just doesn't grab me the same way like the other shows do. There is the rope cannon is a different item, which is where like you get a gun to shoot it and then it drops the thing. So there's one where like you put it down and drop it, and then there's one that you shoot and does a thing. Hey yo Jinx, welcome in. Which I can kind of see that. And I guess that's where like my brain, like because there's a handful of episodes I've watched and liked. It's not a show where I'm like, this is, but it's one of the ones where I find a lot of the episodes I'm not enjoying as much as I do the other ones. But it's nothing where it's bad. I was trying to think. The last bad show I want to say that I watched. Has anyone heard of Crapopolis? It was a Dan Harmon show that I think was on Hulu or Fox. It might have been Fox. I tried watching, I hated watching one episode of it, and then I made myself watch a second, and I hated it. Yeah. It was the Dan Harmon Grease show I was very not jiving with. I go through phases of like, I'll watch a lot of cartoons, I'll watch a lot of TV, I'll watch, like I can't really say I have not watched too much anime lately, and everyone's always like, ah. But then I'll go through a phase where I'll watch like 3 at a time. I'm trying to think, I have shows that I have hate watched too. I'm gonna turn off. Because the peak music is playing. I'm sorry if that was over sense, whatever. I used to love the Food Network as a kid. That was one of my, it felt like I was watching an adult channel. It's like a goofy way of putting it. And then I would like fall asleep. Like to it at night. That and the HGTV was another fall asleep to channel for me. I can't tell if this is a path. This kind of looks like it is. This looks sketchy. In my brain, this was either extra energy or I'm using this to climb up. Oh, if I get another energy drink, that'd be epic. Sports drink, dang. Close. That would have been funny. Dude, which that just in a way just sounds like a nice hangout, you know? Play a game, chill. Oh, you heard this song, and then just watch. I hate you. I feel that. I also feel like I read more. I've been reading a handful of manga. I've gotten a handful of books, and I've been meaning to get into non-pictured reading. Because I have done it before, and I let the pictures form in my brain. But I'm not, like, it's just one of those. I have a handful of books I've been wanting to read. That's where, oh. I feel that I've never been a big mech. But I've been wanting to rewatch Gurren Lagann. I always Lagann. I always struggle on the second word. That's my favorite mech show. That and Code Geass. I remember Dare telling me about Dawn to Dawn before it blew up. Please land. Okay. Oh boy. That scared me. trying to look. I'm trying to look. That seems sketchy. Why does this not have a surface? Are you kidding me? All right, wait, quickly. No, backpack. Dora. Wow. One fall. I saw the fog start building up. Alright, let's run that again. I'm getting a... I should take a different path. Oh, wait. I am going to distract myself. It's called Peakmet. What the hell? I'll play a game with your... I'm gonna do the, today, I'm East Coast, so I can do today's Wordle. I'm not gonna spoil the word, but I'm gonna do it on the side and let you guys watch my reaction. I thought I'd be okay. Oh my goodness, go away. Alright, I'm playing. Alright, we're gonna go with the only thing I'm gonna share, my first word, in honor of you, Pookie, is gonna be beans. My second word, without even using any more letters, horse. Alright, now I will actually play the game. What the heck? I'm not gonna tell you guys any more words. Those are just... I saw a video where someone was they only guessed horse. They're like, you know, horse is a pretty good word to guess. You know, you could also guess horse again. Maybe it's horse. It made me laugh. What the heck? Different. Every word I think of is 6 words. I know, sorry, I was doing so I literally just fell, died, and then I got angry and started doing the Wordle because I got pinged on the side on Discord. I was doing Ascent 1. By fall damage is greater, does it really mean one fall will just instantly kill you? Berg, what is your highest Ascent? How goes it? About, what the heck? Okay. Alright, I finished the Wordle. I'm ready to focus up. What the heck? Alright, doubled kind of makes sense because I took a fall that I thought was like gonna hurt. I was like, oh, well, I got the bandages in the backpack, and then it just insta-killed me. Let me run the... I misclicked. That's... I started doing the Wordle, and I was gonna rerun the, prediction again. Alright, now after watching me die once, here you guys go. Also, if I die before the prediction ends, it doesn't count. That's my rule. Pardon me. No, I didn't mean. Oh, okay. Whoops. No one saw that. No one's. No. Cook. The plan will be. This will sate my hunger. I mostly play it about once a day, so I don't pre-play the map. I only ever play the days once normally. I saw my buddies in a chat being like, holy moly, this day has a pretty good layout, and I didn't play that day, of course. Alright, if I die on the shore again, we'll switch to a, Popple's not here, so I don't want to do Barbecue Simulator, because I want to do Barbecue Simulator with Popple. Not gonna do Roblox tonight. I need someone to hold my hand for Roblox. I'm not gonna do solo Roblox. I gotta ask someone to, like, play something with me. Police or crime could work. I haven't played Crime Sim since, I think before I left for... I kind of want to check out, because I did see that it got updates. The Crime Simulator. I'd have to re-download, I feel like we've like I played Dress to Impress a couple of times, and I can't remember if we played it like if we have at one point played Dress to Impress. I wish. Oh, I've learned Balatro is a game I'm not smart enough to be entertaining. I have to sit there and think, and then I realize halfway through I've made the second, like, the worst move I could have made. The worst move was not playing. Music's getting epic. Booty clenching. You guys, you see, I'm gonna make. Oh no. I'm gonna make it to the beach. Or the jungle, and then there's gonna be a huge payout. This thing's way too heavy. Hold this for the moment. Hey, I mean, a lot of people play Minecraft Pokemon. What's the difference if it's Roblox Pokemon, you know? In my book. That's where I've been playing a lot of Dave the Diver, and because they have a crossover with Balatro, randomly I got a quest that's like, you're invited to play Jimbo's game, and it's like a really watered down version of Balatro, and it's like, it's weird. Like, there's no active cards. Or there's only, it's Balatro, only Jokers. And then it's only some of the Jokers. Roblox anime MOBA style combat game. Put that high on the list. When I do I'll do Roblox soon, and I will do that one. Here's the thing, I'll do Roblox, just not tonight, okay? Is that a fair deal? What do I get out of this deal? I just realized something. What do I get? Content. No. No. I'm not a do it for the content guy. I'm gonna do it for the fun of the game. There's a reason they call it Ross Blocks, and actually sued them into changing the name into Roblox instead of Ross Blocks, because I was like, guys, you're giving me too much advertisement. I don't think I'm taking a good path. This is definitely different than the path I took last time. But this does not feel right, so I'm gonna start making my way back this way. Maybe like that? Alright, Shrek Tycoon, say no more. Which, had an idea I mentioned, I thought it would be a fun idea. We could possibly do a Discord Jackbox night, and then if anyone posts something edgy, I can just ban them from the Discord. Like, that way it's kind of like higher stakes, you know? You don't just get me going like, who did that? Who did that in the stream, you know? I'll just ban them. I'm struggling at this spot. I think I... Have to go even lower? Did I just choose an awful spot? See, that's where a lot of y'all are really good artists, and I feel like you guys could make really funny drawing ones and such. I'm just always afraid because I don't fully remember the context, but I feel like one time I did it, someone made an Auschwitz joke, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna do Jackbox again. And then the second time, I was like, all right, well, someone's not gonna do that again. Someone made a Hitler joke. And it was like, are you kidding me? I understand we're playing Jackbox, but come on, like, pretend you're playing with your grandma right now. I'm your grandmother. Is that what you're gonna say? And you know what? Some of you would say that to your grandmother. And you kiss her on the lips while you guys make Auschwitz jokes together. That's not my gram. Mm-mm. That music just made me clench my ass. Guys, I'm not liking the mountain today. This isn't where I fell, right? Because, you know, I always hate that, like, that argument, like, is that something you'd say to your grandma? And there's always that one kid like, yeah, I swear around my grandma, she smokes cigarettes. Like, someone like that. What do I have? Is this the one that just gives me... Yeah. Okay. I like just the Bill. Okay, Billy. Grandma lets me smoke the orange of us. See? I'm so used to my friends doing the like, my dad makes me smoke cigarettes if I don't eat all my scatty. I don't even know what that's from. The voice just makes me laugh. Ooh, Gartic phone would be really good. Honestly, anything for you artist folk to really spread y'all's wings. It's a great last name. Right, don't touch the jellyfish. I'm about to make a lot of people a lot of points. Ooh, trail mix. La 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 la, I didn't need to eat that. Don't eat my sketty. I got some string in my pocket. Yeah, I got goats at my house. I think I knew 2 people at school with goats. Is that a jellyfish sting? Or do I have to pee on it? No, I ruined that one. Isn't that a myth too? That you're supposed to pee on a jellyfish sting? I've never done it. I hope I never need to. Supposed to like counteract the venom. It's a myth? What the heck? Is Death by AI still on Discord? That game was fun for a little bit, and then the bot got silly. You could just kind of be like, and I win. The ammonia doesn't help. Oh god, it's making it burn. I didn't say stop. We're almost to the top. Aha, we're almost to the top. Aha. All right, and this is what you guys get for watching me fumble the beach. I'm actually gonna end submissions. And I will eat this. Nom 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 nom. Cook this. Drop. Oh wait, I wanted to cook more things. Cook. Drop. Cook. Throw. Okay, I thought I was about to kick that down. Statue. I'm going to take this out. That in there. That thing has killed me before. Where this goes out. Eat this. Good energy. Drop. I know I'm taking a hot second. I'm gonna switch this. This. And then have that. That at the ready. Oh wait, I'm not going in. You made me think. I read make it to ice, please. And then my brain is like, I'm going into ice. So I was like, I gotta have the lantern ready. I'm gonna put the lantern back, like, away. Because I am trying to hold on to that for the icy area. I'm hoping the anti-rope comes in handy. I died from it once where I like ended up clipping into a wall and then like that was my downfall. Okay, or don't. I grabbed the wall and then I didn't. I saw this chest. And I see I'm a little hungry, so I'll eat that. Sports drink! Oh, we got super stamina. If only I had a pipone. What are these? Scorch berries. I feel like that would make my butt burn. It's very viney today. Not to be confused with days where it's very veiny, like a Snickers bar. What the heck? What is going on? That's fine. That's fine. Maybe, I'm hoping on top of this rock is ground. Oh, that was a lot more stamina than I wanted to use, but I'm a bit higher up. Honestly, I probably should have just gone this way. Oh my goodness, I was gonna die. Oh, chubby shroom, get in me. I feel like they should bring it back with the new Cleveland voice actor. In a way. Give the writers another shot at it. Ooh. Very sorry to hear. Hope you're doing alright. Like, I hope it wasn't too crazy. Or are people just being stupid? Is it stupid people syndrome? Well, I hope it hasn't been too crazy in Yo-Yo Man. Because I will admit, I found myself laughing at the Cleveland show jokes a good bit when I did a Hulu rewatch of just having it on the side. I feel like I showed an episode to JP and he had never seen it. And it was like the episode where they go to Japan and he was like, we were both laughing at just how out there it was. Ooh. You gotta love stupid people because they do the most. They use the least amount of brain while doing the most. That's, ugh. The fitting rooms at Kohl's will all, every stream, there is two constants. My pirate software I work at Blizzard moments is, I used to work at Kohl's and I'll say how much it sucked, and that I used to play RuneScape. And now that I've mentioned them both, I don't have to for the rest of the stream. It's just, it's like when your buddy, you just let your friend talk about their thing. And sometimes people just turn their brain off and induce stupid person syndrome in themselves, and it sucks, because it's like, come on. Why are you doing this? This is not real ground, is it? Okay. That kind of is. Regen. Oh, you're right. I need to talk about RuneScape. Well, I've been doing the Fossil Island Wyvern course, which proves I have done it. I've had a coworker that did that exact same thing where it made me laugh because it was one of those like, all you gotta do is this little bit of work. How does it take you 8 hours? Maybe they'll do Cleveland episodes once in a while. That'll be nice, seeing Cleveland. There's one I vaguely remember of him being like a sexy mailman. Or it was like him. It was something with like taking photos for a calendar and mailmen or something. I remember as well at Kohl's, I saw someone, one time, it was while I was doing a retag. It's where like you just mark all the tags with new you print, put the new sticker on. I heard noise and it really confused me. Turns out one of the cleaner dudes had like made a little box for it, and it was so fun. Like I found his little box for it and he was watching a little TV in the back room. Then after I left and came back, apparently they were making the employees clean up. Didn't increase the pay. They stopped hiring cleaners and made the employees do all the cleaning with no pay increase. Because why pay 2 people to do 2 jobs when you can pay 1 person to do 2 job price of 1 person? So anyway, get someone who's actually, you know, on top of the job doing their work, but don't just throw away the position, you know. Hey yo, Astro. Hey yo, hey yo. Is this me? Aw. God damn it, Ty, that is a great meme. God damn it. That's the one thing. The wearing a bunch of hats while only having one paycheck, I think, is the biggest retail scam. You should be hired to do one job, you do your job, and you get paid to do it. And you know what? If you offer to help out in another person's, it's one of those like... But then if you offer to fill in someone and it's the same price for each person in each position, well then why don't you just have everybody? Because then you don't gotta cross-train everybody, okay? I didn't lunge! Okay. I think a marshmallow for the stamina. I ate that and then got hungry? Am I crazy? Why do I have hunger? No, that didn't even work. Oh my god. Well, there goes. I'm angry. Go, Ross Ropington. Ow, what, why? Yeah, what department do you work? Yes, that's exactly. I thought it was undercover. I didn't see the rain particles. I honestly probably did. But I got so mad that I just used the rope. I was in shoes a lot. And shoes was always a mess. Because people could take... Oh! People could take out shoes, but they would never put them back. And then all the shoes would just end up an absolute mess. And then people would be like, hey, it says you have this shoe online. And it's like, yeah, we probably do. If you look in the section of Skechers and check every shoe, you might find it. It was awful. That's always, I hate that as well. It's like, it should, like, there should be, this is me talking communist. There should be programs where, like, if you have a degree, they'll help you find a job for your degree. Like, that's how it literally works. And then that person gets paid a commission for finding you a job. Well, where does that commission come from? Well, maybe it comes from, I don't know. I actually don't know. We could figure out where that commission comes from. We need... See, social... See, the thing is, with modern day dictators, socialism would never work because the dictators would hoard all the adult diapers for themselves. I'm just saying. Hey, yo, Night Frost, hope you're having a chill evening. The noises are scaring me. And I normally don't play with the music on, and the music kind of gets scary. Randomly, like, my ass is clenches up. And it didn't happen until I turned the music on. Don't think this is gonna work. I gotta wait for the rain. That's what I was kind of seeing, but I didn't see something past there, so maybe I just go more to the right. And then it just goes away. Like, I was terrified that it rained, then it went away, and now I'm okay. You can't trick me. I wish I was on top of that tree. I don't want to climb all the way over there. I'm not gonna get specific, but you might be in the right golf course. Saw one clip. It was a dumb clip, and it's like and that was the whole thing. It was like, yep, the adult diapers were the cause of all. For me, it's my scroll wheel. When I click in the scroll wheel, it does the point. You might be able to rebind it. Oh yeah. Horror is a lot of like atmosphere and tension. Because like you can know a jump scare is coming and it can still freak you out. Horror. Because then Freddy Five Bears shows up and gets you pregnant. Well, yeah, because you tax a cemetery differently than you tax a golf course. And if a body's buried there, well, obviously you gotta tax a cemetery. Dead people are just assets to be flipped. I would gladly get Shregnant for Oh. Alright, never mind. I don't like, I would not get Shregnant for Shrek. Apparently I'm not supposed to. It will kill me. If we go up this way? Gotta be careful. There's so many. We're living in a history book right now. There's always that silly quote that the history goes the winner and whatever the heck, but holy moly, do we live in silly times that people are gonna read about. I remember reading a book about people shitting out the side of a castle. I don't, you know, you never know what the world's gonna be like. Remember, it was a world history thing, and I'm trying to remember. I think it was Greek, or I'm really trying to remember. It was someone like let their horse become like a parliament member or something. History Channel is written by the Pawn Stars of the world. Hey, I did it. I actually did the jungle. That's one thing where I also really like seeing the predictions about like future technology and what the future's gonna be like, because of just like what our future ends up being. What's this one say? Gather around the fire, think it's a nice place to light, make sure to bring your friends close, and that's motivation. Cool. I wonder how many of those I have / need. Okay, so this, I'll put that back. What we got? Ooh, Kirol, very good. Okay. Take that out. Kirol is a very nice. I actually was watching a video about a cat election recently, and it made me laugh because someone apparently vandalized one of the signs, and that made the news, and people are like, come on, it's a cat election. Why are you vandalizing signs? It's normally like small. It reminds me, if someone could do me a favor and look this one up, Dew, Texas only had 50 residents, so they were gonna rename it to Mountain Dew, Texas. And it was because it had so few residents, they were just like, well, let's rename the town. But I'm curious if that ever went through, because I wonder if the residents were pissed. What the hell? Don't name our town after your soda. A capybara mayor would be amazing. I love cat. I gotta see if there's anywhere around me that I can see capybaras. It is a little chilly out today. Did you bring a warm winter coat? Oh my god, it is chilly. Oh, good thing I'm not that guy. Ooh. Love the power scaling on Uncle Grandpa. Anytime Uncle Grandpa would canonically be beaten in a fight, another Uncle Grandpa could appear and go, "Well, I'm sure glad I wasn't that guy." And then he'd just be back to 100% fighting strength anytime he needed. Uncle Grandpa. Because exactly the moment Deku unleashes like 100% destroy smash on him, literally destroying like half of Uncle Grandpa and a building, a second Uncle Grandpa just shows up and goes, "Well, I'm sure glad not to be that guy right now." And then he just keeps the fight going. It's one of those, like, he's just too powerful. Oh, I'd sure hate to be that guy. Oh, wow. I was very curious of what I had found. What I had found was a magical bean! Aha! A magical bean! I feel like the main way to get to him would probably be to, like, and I hate saying this, this is awful to say, like, threatening his friends. Because I feel like the only way to get to Mr. Grandpa would be to, you know, attack something not part of him, but something he cares about. Yeah, his god, though, decided to just delete him. What's a king to a god? But what's a god to a universe created? What's a CEO? I find it funny that Adam Devine is Pizza Steve. Because I had hated Uncle Grandpa, loved Workaholics, and then went, "Oh, I understand now." Workaholics was so great as a college kid, aged person. Little Barry, wait for me! I wish to eat you. Just want to check out that suitcase. Money! Ooh, piton! Oops. Piton. I watched a clip, and I hate saying I wanted to finish the episode, and it was about Pizza Steve making a cake for his, like, mother for her birthday, and Uncle Grandpa, like, ate it without knowing it was for his mom, and, like, he was freaking out about how he'd make it up to him, and then the clip ended. And god damn was I hooked. That shit was better than a soap opera. What? 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 I have the hero for bigger hurts. Ugh, that... No. Because I don't want to hold this thing forever, so... Uh-oh. Think warm thoughts, chicken wings, hot wings, barbecue sauce, spicy Latinas. Oh hey, the cold's gone. Hello, the Hedgehog. What the hell are you doing here? Yeah, he said, "What a shadow." Waiting to see if that gets Ty to show up. this isn't gonna be a standable surface. Nope. I think they're, if you mean, because I assume me goofing on Sonic and then the movies, I think they're a goofy good time. They're nothing like cinematic masterpiece. Oh my god, cinema. It's a silly time. I like 3. Dude, big mood. When you can just kind of veg out in your own bed after a long day, especially after stupid people. Come on. There we go. Ooh, a shelf shroom. I'd recommend them. That, I honestly, I wonder where that meme originates from. I'm trying to think. Because I'm thinking like, I think Shadow liking Latinas came before the movie and before Brazilian Hatsune Miku, but I feel like the Brazilian Hatsune Miku meme really blew up the Shadow Latinas as well. Like, I feel like those two kind of meme collided into each other, pardon me, and caused both of them to get like more exposure, if that makes sense. I think I'm screwed. Let's see what's going on over here. I chose the worst time to do this. I can still live. Do I have a heat pack in my bag? No. Whoa! Ah, so the culprit of the 2020s. TikTok. Wait, how do I use a Python? There we go. It's not a waste because if I don't use it now, I'm just gonna die on the mountain and never use it. Technically, there's probably better spots, but if I don't use it now... Which reminds me of, I gotta see if I can find my old... Well, it'd be in my boxes and stuff, but I really gotta find my Game Boy Advanced video cartridges. Because I had the Sonic X one, and it had the first two... I remember my parents got me it so I could have something to watch on the car ride to my grandmother's house. My grandmother lived 3 hours away, and the Game Boy Advanced video cartridge had 2 episodes of Sonic X on them, each 20 minutes long. I had 2 episodes. Holy moly, I should be dead. I watched the episodes a ton. I just kept looping the episodes. They were my crack on the way to Grandma's house. I just kept looping the part in the first episode of Sonic X when it goes, "He's going nitro speed!" And I don't know why, I just kept looping that one part. Ooh, rope cannon. Oh, that sucks. It's not like I wanted my backpack or anything, baka. Is that it? Wait, is that it? Is that it? Oh. See, I would've... I had the Kir-All. I would have opened that ancient luggage and then drank the Kir-All. Is that it? No. I put my bag right here and then it just clipped. Oh. Well. Color me sad. Don't tickle me pink. Because I lost my backpack. I'm still gonna do the ancient luggage, heck it. Is this a new item? I don't know what a fairy lantern is. Hopefully we get a med kit in one of these. Oh, it's healing me. And I will put it out as soon as I am fully healed. Okay. Okay. Get out of here, dumb lantern. First aid kit, I'm going to eat you because the fairy lantern is cooler. I'm going to take the chain launcher. I'm going to hide here. He's a fairy. Ooh. I am starting to get a little sleepy though. I am warning. You know what? I don't want to use my brain right now. That's not gonna work. Maybe. Oh yeah, that'll work. Please be a heat pack in there. Heat pack. Pipe. Just cool me down a little. I don't think I lost. I think the biggest thing I lost was the Keyroll, I think. It's like the only thing I'm kind of sad about. Oh no. Yes. Watch the Super Mario Bros. I got whiplash hearing the song from one of the episodes. That's funny. I don't know what song, but I just was going through some of my stuff because I found my game box and that has my DVDs and I got the Super Mario Brothers Super Show DVD collection. Is this not? Well, rip me. Wait, it is. What is this spot I am in? Aww. Hey, Palzanos, it's the Super Ross Balio Show. Swing your tail from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Ross Pal. Take one step, and then you know. Come on, it's time to go all together now. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's funny, a lip. Oh. Anyone seen the Justin Timberlake clips of him barely singing? Those always crack me up. I got that. It goes. It's like the only amount he sings of his own songs. Yeah, I had no clue how I'd be getting over this. Yeah, all those clips made me feel so bad. Wait, the Sonic Boom is such a funny watch, too. Big recommend is, like, just a side TV. Like, put it on the side. Like, it's not a sit down, focus up. You're not watching Knuckles. I never played any of the Boom games. I've heard negative things, but I've never experienced them myself. Yeah. You other pals don't know how to act. Yeah. Take it to the corner. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god, I love the music. Maybe so after peak, before I get too sleepy, maybe we do a little Donkey Kong Country music listening session. So many of the songs, like, they just speak to my heart. I can use my allergies to cry. Ancient luggage. Owie. What has it got for me? A second fairy lantern will let me light this first one and heal myself. Now I'll put you away. And now I'll put you away. Now I got a backpack again, finally. Sweet raspberries. Like campfire. Get 1, 2. Eat my poo. Yes, I just said that. I hate that audio. My TikTok has been delivering me audio I've not been a fan of. Did anyone? No. So last night I was playing with my friends, and I kept calling Matt my little turkey leg, and that, like, I would protect him and do anything, and, like, we really teamworked our way through this lava section, and the whole time I'm starving as much as I can. And then when we made it to the kiln, I finally got hungry enough and I went, my little turkey leg, I've been looking for you, and I just ate him. Fully restores your hunger and instantly kills your friend. It was so funny. And it's anybody you look at just turns into a big turkey. But the thing was, it was just one of those, like, everyone, it was like he was warning you the whole time. He was calling you his little turkey leg. But, like, with how much stamina I have right now, if I run, it was like that much. It was like a sliver. Which I feel like this part with the lava, like, as long as you keep moving and don't just directly go into fire, I feel like this part isn't... I feel like ice and jungle having more vertical is a little harder than the lava's heat. I could end up just dying here, as I say this is easier, but you know. No, especially hunger based. Like, I got very lucky too with a lot of the, like, the layout of the pillars. This is a... Okay, if that wasn't a ledge, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Oh, my little turkey leg. You're looking so safe and succulent. Whee! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to just stroke this rock. Why did I lunge? It's a little hot in here. That's actually funny. No, one person did the volcano with 50 points. The cauldron has 0, and then the peak has 200. So if I make it to the cauldron, nobody wins. Oh, this rock is going to catch fire, it appears. Oh, I thought that was the nest. I was kind of looking for the bird nest, because I feel like getting an egg wouldn't be bad to have food. See, that's a true believer. Thank you. I suck, though, but I appreciate it. I can't say that at all. I really suck. Especially my first game. I feel like I always do really bad on my first, like, play of Peak. Who's in the kitchen with Penguin? Who's it? Hope it's a yummy meal. I gotta start figuring out what I'm gonna do for my Monday meal. Owie. I didn't take damage, like pain damage, so that's good. Oh, now lava's coming up, so I can take a drink of my soda pop. Every time I post casseroles on TikTok, people make fun of me. Alright, band-aids do not heal this level of heat. It's my little soda pop pop. Lyrics to the song. Something something K-pop. I don't know the words. Oh, hash brown. Like, I'm just thinking eggs, hash browns, bacon bits. It's in a way a breakfast casserole. Just take a bunch of breakfast foods, boom, bake them all together. I'm a fan of eggs, like a scrambled egg and hash brown mixture. Sounds really good to me. But I can see eggs not being for everyone. Hey, I hope you have a great night, creature. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Ooh, pardon me. Oh, that was the Ross Dunkel move. That's where, so the slow cooker pork I did, we ended up just doing sandwich rolls with it. You put the sandwich roll, you put some mashed potatoes, the pulled pork, and then it was really good. Then nice little salad on the side. Now, when people say, yeah, I assume there's like a medical reason, but whenever I see someone can't have eggs, the first thing I think is they make them fart. And I hope that's not why your nan can't have eggs. I hope there's... I assume she has a medical reason. Ooh, I'm roping it. What's in my backpack? It's the one that's used. I don't need you. Go away, fairies. You can't hurt me anymore. Rope cannon, rope spool. There's a badge for doing 100 meters of rope in a single run, and each one is 12. So you need to do about brain is farting. Trail mix to cook. I gotta check. This guy. Ooh, keep that on me. Granola bar, I want to cook this. Okay. Cook, cake. Campfire. Cook it. Cook it. Cook it. Eat it. Ugh. Take it. Take it. Let's put this in here. Let's take this out. Let's put this in here. Have this in my hand. And have this in my hand. There we go. We're in a good spot. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Like a little cinnamon roll on a tortilla sound. I loved cinnamon toast. Like I loved, it was just white bread, buttered with cinnamon sugar sprinkled on it. It was one of my favorites. French toast, oh, if French toast was easier to make, I would eat it more. I love French toast. Hopefully you have a great night, Candy. I am going to be ending after peak, so if it is over, you can always, you know, I think it lets you watch right away, but hope you have a wonderful evening. If not, I just got to make it to the peak. Yeah, that's too much work for me. Yeah, you gotta like pour the milk in the bowl and you gotta crack the egg. I mean, I'm afraid of cracking eggs. Anything involving egg cracking is a no-go for me. Because I'm probably gonna end up putting shell in it. What the heck? That's supposed to say day 7? Yeah, anyone hitting the hay, I completely understand. Thank you for staying up with me. Man, now that I'm on East Coast, I can stream it. It'll be like, now it's still just late for people. Nice. I'm very glad. If that wasn't there, I would have probably cried. I want to get that raw. Go. That's crazy to me. I like eggs, but I can't we're the opposite. We have gained the opposite egg abilities. I can't crack them, but I will eat them. Slam the egg down into the bowl and lift it, and there will be no lucky. That's where I've always just like anything I do, it's like I don't like in a way everyone's like, oh, you just do it like this. And it's like anytime I do it, it just doesn't do right. I do exactly what I see. I can't egg, okay? Ow. I'm starting to get that allergy throat itch and I hate it. Sorry, that is me scratching my throat with my tongue. I hate doing that. Okay. Made it to this thing. There's like always this little bridge. Oh, hey, a chest. Oh, my nose. Oh. I'm gonna mute the thing. Whew, there we go. I don't know why I'm addicted to jump climb. So it is better to just... eat. Put away. Eat. Put away. Take. Take. we got the super combo. We got the super climber combo. Now we just gotta see where to use it. Ouch. Run this way. Spicy rock for a second. Maybe. This is where all energy drink, lollipop. Climb, 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 climb. Right here. Okay. Okay. Whew. That got me some good distance. Where am I? I wonder if I could do this. I'm gonna make them touch tips. I should have waited for all my sleepies to go away. If I start... Okay. If this wasn't here, I was gonna put the Python down. Oh, good morning, Mr. Electric Dude. Ooh. What we got going on here? Energy drink. Okay. I love that combo is so nice for just a quick, like, you cover so much ground. You just gotta hope where you're going up has somewhere to, like, rest for a second after the crash. I'm having a real, so, died on the beach, and now I'm in the, like, had a bad run, and now I'm having a really good run. And I'm trying to make sure I use all my stuff, so I'm not... That's kind of why I'm also... Like, there could be better opportunities, but I'd rather take an opportunity than missing out. Oh, get out of here, bandage. Chain launcher is awesome. Okay. Yes. I'm like, I kind of already want to change. I'm probably gonna... Tell me, did those not look like pretty nice titties? Alright, let's go. Ma'am, I'm going to climb your bosoms. I have a weird feeling I've made a mistake. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh, my nose. Oh, pardon me. They take a bit of time. I mean, there's an achievement as well for doing this in under, an hour, which I think is crazy. There we go. Alright, maybe I need to cool down. Maybe instead I go... this. Cool down for a second. I don't know if this fairy light will... Oh, it seems like it's healing me. They're doing the fire faster. Yeah, it seemed like it did the fire faster. Nice. Alright, we had to not take the bosom route. That's where I saw a few, like, friends post in a chat, like, hey, it's a super easy, like, they were literally just saying, hey, it is a super easy day. Just realized placing the anti-rope made me gain weight, which is funny. Holding on to the anti-rope made me weigh less. They were too hot. I'm a dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I think of one of the 2 times I've seen boobs in my life, and it was like looking at the controls of an airplane. And trust me, I'm not a pilot. I should change that number. Instead of one of the 2 times, it should be in like out of 4 of the 5 times I've seen. Something like that would probably be sillier. I'm gonna go for it. Chain launcher. Damn. Okay, I am too far. I'm a bit too... I wanted to go there. I'm gonna be very stupid. Oh no, I have plenty of stamina, okay. I got scared. I got scared there wasn't gonna be a lip right there. Oh, there was. Okay. One of the 2 times I've seen a pair of boobs in real life. One of which being female. What can I say? Changing in the locker room was never my favorite activity. I'm building up, but I'm making it to the peak and I'm saying the stupidest things. Go, the peak. Okay, I made it. Hey, and this thing will just wake me up. Wow. I think I'm about to Ross. It was just a lot of, there was a lot of context. There was a lot of context to that one. Gotta make it to the peak and not die. Oh, I'm dead. It would suck to die here. Isn't one of the ascents you have to bring a flare all the way? Like it doesn't give you a flare? Fly. Fly off. Buzz off. This is my first time actually beating Ascent 1, too. Yay! Yeah, from dying at the beach to fully surviving a climb. We did it! Yay! I wanted to, if you had a lollipop in the thing, I wonder if you could climb the rope. What the heck? Help! I was trying to grab the rope. Yay! Lone wolf badge. Escaped the island in a solo expedition. Roar, I'm a lion. I like seeing my few descents. Yay! I have a new Ascent 2 and a new sash. And I can wear the wolf ears. Yeah, actually failed on the beach and then did... Who voted for the peak? Who is the... Let me... It should tell me. And normally, like, it'll say, like, so-and-so and so-and-so have won this many points. 6. Chonk! Thank you, Chonk. Yay! Unlock the wolf ears. Thumbs up. Wait. I love you. Wait. I'm doing